What it do, YouTube? It's your boy Smee45. We are back with week number 2 of the Washington football team rebuild. We got the Cardinals on deck. We lost last week by 1 point in the final seconds to the Eagles. So hopefully we can rebound here. Colin Allen has a better day, but Antonio Gibson does have a shot to get a bump in his development. He needs 100 yards receiving, between receiving and rushing. He had over 130, I think, last week rushing. So hopefully we can do the same thing here. Get him his dev upgrade, get him a bump, have some fun with him.
I still remember being in Indianapolis at the combine when the result of Kyler Murray's height was announced, and when the tape measure showed him at a little bit above 5'10", all doubts went out the window, and rightly so.
Oof.
The Cardinals went 5-10-1 with him last year, but he was the NFL Offensive Rookie of the Year. This guy can make great plays with his arm.
He'll be all right. They can't, like I said, he doesn't go through the video anyways.
Really good upward trajectory.
The numbers for Williams a week ago. 5 catches.
I'm like so afraid, like this is gonna be so tough right here. We gotta stop Kyle Murray. I know he's gonna run. That's like a triple option right there. Uh-oh, we got a lineman down early. We got Gilbert down. Man down.
On the field. While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. First carry for Kenyon Drake.
I'm actually surprised they haven't, and like I was surprised Murray hasn't taken off yet. I was really expecting him to rip out of there already.
Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk.
I think he was short. Oh, they gave it to him.
After getting this one across the 40.
Christian Kirk with a nice toe tap.
So that moves the ball to the
Got himself in there.
1st and 10.
A nice catch there by Christian Kirk. Had 709 yards and 3 touchdowns in the 2019 season. I expect those numbers to continue to climb. This is a guy who can.
So this series is gonna be, we're gonna keep pushing it. We're gonna put out the whole thing. We're gonna get all the season games in. We're gonna look at the team afterwards. If you guys would rather look at the team before we go in the game and see how things are progressing, just let me know in the comments. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe. Also follow me on Twitch at twitch.tv/Smee45, and you can watch me play these games live.
We've seen running backs in today's NFL get involved in the passing game. Maybe it's about
And they'll get put up.
Receivers like that get involved in the running game.
And that is something we are seeing more and more in this league, no question about it.
Oh, I couldn't jump quick enough. Didn't get the quick enough clip. Nice throw.
Larry Fitzgerald, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Cardinals have
Go
taken
with the touchdown.
lead. And the QB rating right now sky high, 4 for 4 on that opening drive, and it ends with a touchdown pass.
Yeah,
Gonna be a tough one, boys.
figure it out. I think I need my friends from MIT to come in and help me. I think 158.3 is the number one.
Yep, that's the
right.
high
That's the
mark.
highest you can get. That's where he is. He'd like to continue on that pace.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In
No
fact,
way.
Just a yard pass there to the 21.
All right, let's get to work. I'm going, bro. I'm going. Working it. Turn. Good run. I like Gibson. Gibson's tough. He's a tough runner. He had 125. I was 10 yards over.
18 carries, 125 yards, and a touchdown.
Like I said, we're gonna try to win. We're gonna try to get him his dev upgrade.
Continue that type of play here in week 2.
We can get him his dev upgrade. It's gonna be amazing.
And he stopped immediately there. CD, you take a look at this draft class from this offense, and they went defense with their first-round pick.
Yeah, and you and I both know there were a lot of good players on that list, but this was a defense that was in need of an infusion of youth and speed, and that's what they got. And the throw there going to be incomplete. How about some applause for the defense there. They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field. They do go for it. Here's Allen. This one complete to Kelvin Harmon. And they work this well upfield across.
Got to get something going, guys.
21 yards there. Big play on 4th down.
We've got a pretty good look into how they plan to play this game. Aggressive seems to be the word. Going for it on 4th down in that situation.
Yeah, opening drive. Now we know this coaching staff, they have traits of aggression in their history, but what a start to this game. They're going for it.
Yeah, a lot of people
Should have kept going outside.
but they got it. 1 for 1.
We got Phillips going down on the defense.
Get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. And he'll be
God, that was a touchdown if we could have got that off.
and that'll fall incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw.
That was such a touchdown.
Quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tucker roll that they can fall back on anymore.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. That was a touchdown.
They're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here.
Yeah. I think he got it all. I'm not sure.
Conversion good for 23.
Close. I know that. He could probably use anything else.
Happened last week to
He sold his camera shit, so
But I would dare say that this week in
I was trying to
there's a lot of talk about
keep
how
it from
they
that,
increase
but
their proficiency.
Yeah, that was a good start getting the play.
I know Rent got taken care of and all that stuff.
That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now a handoff here to the running back. And he'll get a couple here down to the 22. This will be play number 9 of the drive here as they need 4 yards on 3rd down.
But that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it.
My buddy. There I go. He goes, my buddy.
Called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams.
Oh, what a catch.
On the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
And he takes it inside the 10 to the
Honestly, didn't think he was gonna catch that. I'm loving that. I'm loving the next gen though. Like their attributes count for everything. Like they matter. There's one touchdown. Let's go. What a run. Antonio Gibson.
Antonio Gibson, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And Washington now an extra point away from tying this thing up. Good start to the season for him. He had the touchdown last week in the opener and a 2nd one in week 2 now.
How about the pace he's already established, right? Not sure he can keep it up for an entire season, but don't burst the bubble because he thinks that he can.
He should get, like, if he gets it, he'll get a big bump. Like he'll probably be in the mid 80s.
Every single one of the guys who's going to touch the football, they all have those.
Once he gets his update.
Those types of thoughts. And then they just have to see how the season unfolds if they can stay with it.
Unfolding so far so good for him. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their 2nd drive of the game.
All right, boys, here we go.
So effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now.
Oh shit, you got me.
Almost got to get down into those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roll through them or around them to get into the face.
Drake got me good.
Said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
That's the end of the first quarter. Tied 7-7.
After one. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Shotgun now for Murray. This one complete to the running back, Chase Edmonds. And able to get this one across the
Murray is freaking rocking right now, boys.
A gain of 10, 1st down.
Murray is giving me the business. He is giving me the business.
Here's Murray.
Sack!
He cannot avoid the pressure.
Let's go.
Pass rush gets home.
Jonathan Allen, baby.
First round pick getting in there to bring him down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Murray's throw on
Good tackle, good tackle. Fabian on a tackle.
That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Good play. Way to cover it up. Good defense, boys. He's 7 for 7 for 72 yards and a touchdown. But we got it stopped. That's good.
And now 4th down.
Well, that's certainly playing down in distance.
Dude, it sits so cold outside of that shit. I can feel it in the house. Like, it's freezing down. My feet are cold.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And they'll play keep away from the returner. As this
Nice
one
punt. Put us into 13. We still got room now.
13-yard line.
That's a good thing.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown.
Ooh, good
Now
stop.
they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Allen now looks to throw.
Oh, he was wide open.
To him and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Ronald Blair just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late. They know how to get after the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here. Anything in particular you've seen from them or on film?
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles, but also when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect.
Good
they know how to
dot.
sneak their way back to the quarterback as well.
Kyle Allen with the dot to the sideline for a first. Let's go.
3rd and 19, no problem, as they're able to convert. They'll run on 1st down. Gibson.
Watch that. That's going to be a holding.
Out here with a penalty flag on the field.
Oh, blocking it back. Oh, that was such a good run.
So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it. The only people celebrating, the guys who just gave up that play.
So the shotgun snap to Allen.
Get down. Whew.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
So much about defending the pass is being able to be right there at the moment the ball gets to the receiver, and he was right in his hip pocket, helping force that incompletion.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for 2nd down. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen.
Oh, what a catch by Antonio Gibson. Just mossed him.
Just short of the 45 at the 44. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
Good route, good pickup for 1st down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover. The angle.
What a freaking catch that was.
Getting out of the backfield. If you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
Terry would have held that a little bit longer. And we got Blair down on the field.
We're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. On 1st down, it's Gibson. And give him 6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On play action, Allen. On the move to his left.
What a dot.
Down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
I talk about mobility in quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in his second.
And he's in.
Touchdown, Washington.
Antonio Gibson getting a dev upgrade.
Touchdown of the game, his third on the year. And Washington has taken the lead. And always a good first half when you can hit pay dirt twice.
All right, give me 1 second, guys. I gotta turn the heater on down here.
As the game moves on, just think about halftime. If that's all he gets, he'll just sit there at the half and think, all right, 2 already. I can get some more. I can get some more. And he'll be encouraging his offensive line to create some space.
Yeah, boys. All right. We back, boys.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. A reminder, still some good games coming up here in week 2 of the NFL. Later tonight, a rematch from that Super Bowl a few years back. New England visits Seattle up in the Northwest. And then on Monday night, we'll be there. The first regular season NFL game ever played in the state of Nevada. The New Orleans Saints and the Las Vegas Raiders from Allegiant Stadium.
Oh, another sack. Let's go.
Off the edge, the sack by Matt Ioannidis. Tell you what, he did not have much time there to scan the field before he was ducking and covering.
Did it appear to you, as it did to me, that the defensive front won their play really quickly? Meaning the guys in front of them had almost no chance to block them. They were on him in a hurry.
Uh-oh.
And now time will be called.
Uh-oh, that's a big injury.
Has an injured player down on the field.
That's a big one.
Down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside.
Good play, boys. Good defense.
It's a pickup of 6, but it's not going to be enough. And the punt team's going to be summoned on 4th down.
Gotta call timeout.
Off the field on 3rd down. An excellent job, an excellent defensive series. We always talk about adjustments, and usually only at halftime. But the best team.
We got a minute.
Series to series.
A minute and 6 to get up there to be able to do anything.
Return that time gets 12 yards back, and it will be Washington football now with a 1st and 10. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. We're in the second.
Got muscle cramps.
They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down.
Good strong throw and catch right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Looking for McLaurin, and he's Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Snags it for the pick. And a big
why not throw it there, bro? I always throw in the coverage. I don't know why I do that so much.
A little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions quote-unquote go away, and that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals, and if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Ooh, I'm missing.
And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Murray now on first down. Open man is Kirk, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is incomplete. So we have reached halftime. So he comes out of nowhere. He's got this handlebar mustache, greasy hair. And he says,
we could have been on 2 touchdowns and getting the ball back. I got to kick myself in the butt for that one.
Third quarter action now. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone. Costly.
Bad enough to throw it anywhere, but that drives coaches insane when they're thinking about, hey, we've got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you've got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing, that's a really tough one for them to swallow.
Yeah, will they make up for it? And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 4 yards the pickup, first down. From the gun, it's Allen. Open man here, Sims, complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication.
Allen hit, he lost the football. Runs over it. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up on the whiteboard at halftime. They're fortunate to retain possession.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 46. Now here's a throw that's complete.
Oh, baby.
Out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him not
into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Buda Baker with a pick.
Fuck.
So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
They go over the middle, and it's complete to start the drive. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
For the last few seasons, it's almost been sport for us in the media to see if Larry Fitzgerald was going to call it quits and cap off what I believe is a Hall of Fame career.
What a catch.
He's entered season number 17, second on the all-time receptions list, just 171 catches behind Jerry Rice, and maybe he's found new life as he continues to pile up the big numbers.
On second down, it's Drake, and he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
They'll run on first down. Edmonds. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
Throwing on 2nd and 3. Murray. That's going to be caught by Kirk. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as he's able to get about 3 that time on 3rd and inches. A 3-yard gain and enough for the first down. They'll run with Dre.
Woo!
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
Then Montez.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray, he's going to take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. That's complete to Edmonds, his running back.
Stop. Good defense.
Just inside the 25
Good defense.
line. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be.
Allen throws another pick. He will be coming out. That's for sure.
Progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
Gonzalez's kick is good, and they'll cut the lead back down to 4 now at 14-10. So in the end, they had the ball for 10 plays, but the drive gets them 3, not 6.
Is it okay if I give credit to both sides on this one?
Absolutely.
All right, let's start defensively. They hung in there. 10-play drive, but they stiffened when they got close to the goal line, made them kick a field goal. For
Face mask? Give me face mask.
They might be a little disappointed.
No, don't give me that. We don't want the hold. No. Out of there.
Call set him up with not great field position.
Not at all when you tack on the penalty. With that field position after the return wasn't terrific. It's not a great starting field position as well.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. The throw taken in by Sims. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25.
We're going to make a sub.
The drive starting with a first down, 11
I think it could be a really good play. Thomas just doesn't run it right. We need try another guy.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. It's Washington with the football and the lead as we start the 4th. 2nd and 5.
Fourth quarter, 14-10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Washington on 3rd down. They've been near perfect. 4 for 5 to this point. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1.
Oh, it was a fake. Fucked me up.
Incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Here we go on 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that, but by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Oh my God, Kyle Allen.
Turnover they needed, it's intercepted. Picked up by the linebacker Jordan Hicks, and he'll return this ball across. Midfield to the 47-yard line. So now he's equaled his interception total from a week ago. Remember, Charles, he had 3 last week.
And you know, all week long, he vowed to take that number down. Told the guys on the team, don't worry, things are going to pick up. I've got this. But he is in a major league rut right now. Let's see if his teammates can pick him up along the way.
You're right. He talked about being cool, calm, collective, rebounding. Not rebounding right
Yo,
here.
what up, Tim?
Ball up to the 35 now as they come
Week 2.
up on 1st and 10.
Week 2, and Kyle has 6 picks already.
Now is Murray. On the screen, this is Edmonds. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
Bro, like, it's so hard because, like, on this gen, the shit matters. If you hurry one of these slow guys, bro, like one of these low guys, the ball just sails.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline. And he's able to get it down to the 20.
My man rolled for the first down.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. Throwing again, Murray. He'll swing that out to Edmonds. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. Call it a pickup of 7, and it'll make it a 2nd down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly
Need a big
what he
play.
did. His running back let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Need a big play.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Murray. And a quick throw here that's complete. And able to get him down, but he does reach.
Oh shit, Allen's hurt.
And that is Allen still down following the play. Appears to be shaken up. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
What's going on, guys?
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
56 to Mike, boys, 56.
They'll try and pound it in with Drake. They're able to get a couple here, but won't get across the plane as they stop him right around the 1. This Washington defense, they've stood tall the first 2 plays. Now 3rd and goal. Murray
What a
again.
block.
This is Drake. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Taking it in from a yard out. And the Cardinals have retaken the lead.
That's tough.
But he decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT.
All right, here we go.
As well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
This will be fielded inside the 5.
Oh! And he splits the D. Let's go!
50. Still going inside the 30. And they are not going to catch him.
Kick return. 96 yards. Let's go, right?
They had just lost the lead. That deficit sure didn't take long to erase. They return the ensuing kickoff for a touchdown.
That's how you respond, baby. That's how you respond. Isaiah Wright.
Back in the lead. Your only question, your defense just gave up a score that put you behind. Will that score you just added on the board, will it energize them? Or do they have to go back out there and they're a tired unit? We'll soon see.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. Taken about 7 yards deep. And we will not see an attempt to match that return touchdown, as this will be a touchback and bring it out to the 25. Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. A field goal does him no good. They need a touchdown.
Let's go.
And right now, in his
Big play
in
defense.
his memory bank, he's drawing on times that he's done this before. Not
Oh, I thought I
necessarily
knocked that one out.
college, high school, pee-wee ball, wherever. Anything positive that he remembers about taking a team downfield with a chance to win, he's going to draw on that for this drive.
I'm sure that these guys live for these moments. Here we go. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Oh!
Cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington
Freaking Allen with the hit. Second sack. Jesus.
get in there for his 2nd second sack of the afternoon.
And there's
Holy
Kyler Murray being sacked, and
smokes.
in his first year in
I
the
think that might have been the
league,
fastest and the hardest sack I've seen in this game.
he's the most sacked
Look at this.
quarterback,
Zoom.
48 times. And
Like
when
he
you
was
think
going
about
to
the
kill him.
mobility that he possesses, that really does surprise people because they think they can get out of everything. But so often, those young guys who can move around a lot, they keep plays alive so long that sometimes they actually get trapped. Defenses are going to test him and continue to test him. I think he's got something for them as he continues to move forward.
A gain there of 21 yards. In Washington territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So the Cardinals, they've got the football here as we get
On
you
defense.
reset. They come up on a 1st and 10, desperately needing a score here on what could be their final drive. Now left side on the swing pass. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. Cardinals got to go quickly, hustling to the line.
Oh, I got to hit him.
There's that man again. It's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
That is caught inside.
How does he hold on to that?
And the Cardinals are going to be
And yeah, he got hurt and held on.
the 4-yard line.
Bro, Cam just rocked him.
While the training staff works on him, we'll step aside and be right back.
And knocked him out the game.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown, and that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. Murray to throw. Pass incomplete, but the flag in the backfield, and this might be a roughing call.
The roughing call didn't even hit him.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
He's back to throw.
I knew it.
He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Fuck.
Dan Arnold there to make the grab. And
All right.
the Cardinals have once again taken the lead.
Got back and forth, Cams. Can't speak.
And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Gonzalez good on the extra point. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it. This will be fielded inside the 5. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
All right, Haskins.
Out there set and ready for this next drive, the Washington offense. They're only in need of a field goal, a decent amount of time on the clock. So tell me if I'm wrong. You don't have to be too patient.
Oh my God, that's a dot, bro. Like this game.
Your preparation and your confidence comes into play. They've worked on these situations.
They practice this all the time.
They practice it all the time. They know what they want to get done. And in a lot of cases, the great competitors, they love this situation. They think they can.
And he catches it again, and they tell him no. Come on, bro.
But dropped it. The rookie making a little bit of a rookie mistake. 3rd down. An important play right here. 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
They'll look to throw.
Oh, come on.
This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and that's going to be just about all she wrote for this one. So they'd converted their first 2 4th-down attempts, not there. Now they're 2 for 3.
You think maybe the offense coordinator expended a little capital on that one? You know, when you're 2 for 2, you can lobby for that 3rd one, right? Didn't get it there. Maybe now.
Even if we give up a field goal, we're still only down 6.
Go for it as we go forward.
this, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8. They stay on the ground with Drake. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6. Now Washington going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. To throw is Murray. Looking for the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield.
So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. So here's Haskins in the Washington offense. Down 27-21, 35 seconds to go.
How is that not pass interference? He ran into me.
Target, but it'll be 2nd down. So he's unable to complete it there, and just not the game that you would expect from him. He's been off the mark, really, start to finish.
It makes you wonder what exactly
Is this Madden? Yeah, I mean, he ain't wrong.
Just by a bit, maybe he can get it back in this situation. He'll need to.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the 1st down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as they understand where they are on the field?
They go play action with Haskins. He's going to let it fly. It's caught inside the 20.
Oh my God.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. A very nice pickup of 33 yards.
I think this defense was still trying to recover from that last play, so you wonder if they were ready for this one. You have to imagine their defensive coaches are yelling at them to get focused, because if they don't, more plays like that will result in giving up points.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
All Madden.
15 seconds now. Isaiah Wright, the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down. Back to throw. And it's intercepted.
Why did he not even try for the ball, bro?
Picks it. And they'll have the football, but deep in their own territory as he's brought down at the 5. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Well, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
How does he not fumble?
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Shouldn't have got. I shouldn't. Like, he didn't even try for the ball.
As that will just about wrap this thing up. So
It's another tuck in and lose.
Cardinals, and it wasn't really always pretty. They had their bumps and bruises. Really, both sides did, but they did what they needed to do at home to get the win.
Yeah, they really had to grind this one out, didn't they?
He just lost another one in the last second. It's just crazy.
Snap was a major league brawl. They had to win at the line of
Playing good.
downfield.
Playing good ball. Just gotta tighten up a little bit.
To win a close one like this, you know, every team wants to be physical, but we've heard.
So let's go see what we get for Mr. Gibson. He's gonna get a good bump right here. Maybe. I think the game just froze. All right, guys, that'll be the end of this video. We'll see you guys next one. Remember to like, share, subscribe. Also follow me on twitch.tv/Smee45. See you guys on the next video.